Good morning, sir. How are we looking?
Well, you can look out the window, right, at the cameras and see what's going on.
I guess, but why not leave it to the experts?
Well, it's funny. I was walking by and the sun is, we have to have the shades closed because the sun is kind of beaming through here, but just down the street where the camera is, it's showing fog and clouds. So it's lifting this morning, and so it's going to get some sunshine in a lot of areas for you this morning, and that's what we want to see as we head outside this morning. You're going to see sunshine later on in the day, that is for sure. And we want to make sure that we know that it's going to be sunny and it's going to be warm again. In fact, we're going to get temperatures into the 80s in some spots. We're going to be around 81 in other areas. That's about as hot as we're going to get, and see 70s in some other areas. Right now, though, 57 with that cloud cover and that fog in Seattle in some spots. We're going to take a look at those current temperatures throughout the region right now. 63 for Mount Vernon. 55 in Everett, 57 in Seattle, 63 in Renton this morning. We take a look at the temperature change from yesterday at this time to right now. You can see it is a little cooler across the board in some spots. You can see 2 degrees cooler in Mount Vernon, but it's 2 degrees warmer in Port Angeles, as you can see. So we're about where we should be. Our Puget Sound region today, some clouds, but mostly sun. Temperature is going to be in the mid 70s to low 80s. As I mentioned, the sunset tonight at 9:06. Those winds around 10 miles an hour today. Beautiful shot this morning from the Enchantments over at Icicle Chalet. Just a beautiful morning there. Also over at Sun Mountain Lodge in Winthrop. Just a beautiful spot to be and lots of sunshine. Here's Claylock at Olympic National Park out on the coast, and your coastal forecast today. Temps going to be around 62 to 68 degrees, turning mostly sunny. The sunset out on the coast right around 9:10. And here's a look at La Push as well. You can see those clouds pretty thick there out on the coast for your early morning. The Almanac for Seattle yesterday, we did get to 82. The average high is 76 degrees. Still no rain in that rain gauge. Remember back in 2010 on that day it was 93 degrees. Mariners game today, sunny skies with your first pitch at 7:10 tonight as the Angels take on the Mariners. As we know, it has a great finish last night. We're going to hear about that in just a few minutes. The temperature will start around 77 degrees and it'll cool off into the upper 60s. Now let's take a look at our radar. Not much happening on the radar this morning. We have nothing really to look at because it's just going to be clear. But our futurecast, which will show the clouds, and you can see they're going to burn off as the day goes on. It could stay a little thick here on the coast, though. And then by tomorrow, we're going to see those clouds roll back in the morning, and then it burns off again. We're going to have another nice day tomorrow. In fact, even warmer temperatures for us tomorrow. As we take a look at our 7-day forecast, here's what's going to happen. We have some morning clouds in some spots, sunny skies and 80 degrees today, 81 for Sunday, 82 for Monday. So temperatures going to stay right in the upper 70s and lower 80s for the next few days. And then we cool off into the 70s. Wednesday, 77. And then as we head into next weekend, it's going to be in the mid 70s. So still dry, though, and no rain in sight as we